In the Lionsgate adaptation of Hunger Games, Sunrise on the Reaping, Jesse Plemons plays Plutarch Heavensbee. In Lionsgate's adaptation of Suzanne Collins' best-selling novel, The Hunger Games, Sunrise on the Reaping, Oscar contender Jesse Plemons has been cast as Plutarch Heavensbee. Joseph Zada is already a member of the cast. McKenna Grace as Mesa Lee Donner, Whitney Peake as Lenore Dove Baird, and Haymitch Abernathy. The late Philip Seymour Hoffman portrayed Plutarch Heavensbee, a future head gamemaker and rebel commander. His last movie appearances were in parts 1 and 2 of The Hunger Games, Mockingjay. The reaping of the tributes in District 12 is depicted by the youthful Plutarch Heavensbee in the opening scene of Sunrise on the Reaping. Following its March release, Sunrise on the Reaping sold 1.5 million copies in its first week of sale in the United States, the United Kingdom, Ireland, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. It sold 1.2 million copies in its first week in the United States, which is 3 times more than Mockingjay's first week sales and twice as many as The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Beginning on the morning of the 50th Hunger Games Reaping, sometimes referred to as the Second Quarter Quell, Sunrise on the Reaping takes place in Panem 24 years prior to the events of the Hunger Games. On November 20, 2026, The Hunger Games, Sunrise on the Reaping will be released as a movie. Billy Ray will adapt the script, which Francis Lawrence will direct. Brad Simpson and Nina Jacobson of Color Force will produce. The executive producer will be Cameron McConaughey. At the box office, the 5 films in the series have made over $3.3 billion. The Lionsgate project is being managed by Meredith Week and Scott O'Brien. The studio's contract was arranged by Phil Strina. Lionsgate Motion Picture Group co-president Aaron Westerman said, "Jesse is one of the most talented actors of his generation, with a proven record of picking his roles selectively. We believe that his prior work with Philip Seymour Hoffman adds even more significance to the fact that he has opted to provide his own interpretation of one of the most intriguing characters in Panem. In addition to paying homage to the character that fans are already familiar with, his Plutarch will be a representation of his own. We are eager for viewers to witness it."